Howdy, blamers. That's right. I was looking at chat because I was eating a waffle that I had just toasted in my weirdly long baguette toaster. And I was cramming it into my mouth before I came onto the stream. Hello. Good Wednesday, everybody. Hello. It was a good waffle. It was a waffle I made myself and frozen. Those were the last two of the batch. I am now waffleless, but in a way that makes me feel strong. Like I've eaten all those waffles, and now I'm free from the burden of one more freezer item. I've got a lot of stuff in my freezer. So many frozen blueberries. So much frozen rhubarb. The freezer is where I put food sometimes to avoid throwing it away, because I don't want to throw food away because I don't like being wasteful. That's the backstory of me. Hi, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Bit of a weird energy today. I don't know if you guys have felt that. I felt it. Some weird energy. Weird Wednesday energy. It said Waffleicious. That rules. That's very good captioning. That one actually captioned what my heart said and not what my mouth said. And for once, that's okay. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Let's make a glitch monster. I saw some people on Twitter request a missing no. A sequel, missing no. Please explain your toaster. It long. Long toaster. Long. Did that help? It's long so you can toast baguettes in it. I have a friend living in France 2 years ago. 2.5 years ago? Pre-pandemic. The January before pandemic, I went and visited a friend in Paris, and he had a long toaster for baguettes. And I was like, oh, the French, you got this one. You got this one over Americans. So when it came time to purchase myself a toaster for me, I got a long one. It's long. It has a pull-out drawer, and you can put long things in it, which is the main thing that I like. It's like this, it's like this long. I looked on Macy's, I think, and they had a long toaster, and it was red, and I was like, that's the one. Yeah, okay, good. Nice nail, I'm glad you got it. It's good. It's a long toaster. It's very good. Here, I can just grab it and show you. Hi, here's my long toaster. Hey everybody, here's my long toaster. Thank you, that was a very fun show and tell. That's my long toaster. It's very good. It's nice. I don't get baguettes very much. There was a period where I was eating like a baguette, 1 or 2 baguettes a week, which is not much for the French, but is a lot for me. It's great. It's great. You can toast such long things in it. I really love it. Yeah, Chad, thanks everybody. That was a long toaster stream. Thanks for coming out. Hope you have a good rest of your week. Anyway, it's real nice. You can toast a lot because it's got like the clamp in it instead of an insert. You can toast anything in it. So I like to get like pastries and stuff, and you can reheat it in there really nicely because it's not gonna like you just clamp it in, and it's really good. It's a very nice toaster. I'm very pleased with it. We're doing a glitch monster today. That's where we're at. Good. Okay. Back at it again at Krispy Kreme. Good. I saw people say sin, and I was like, well, there's gotta be a pun coming. My idea for this stream, I have a concept in mind, but I feel like the way that I want to, well, I guess we'll get there. I guess we'll get to how I want to do the glitch when it's time to do the glitch. We're not there yet. I figure first we make a spookum. How many bagels could I fit in that toaster? Round or long john? Because long john, it's like 2 if they're at an angle. Circular is probably like 4. A lot. I think I could fit a lot in there. Boop. All right, I'm gonna make a shape. That's gonna be the shape that I want this thing to be, and we're gonna do stuff with it. Long bagel. I'm imagining a bagel that's just, I guess it would just be long in one direction. And so it would just be like, it would be like this shape, but it would have a hole in the middle. You know what I mean? That feels like maybe Long Island City should get on that. And that could be like their new ad campaign. Come to Long Island City, home of America's longest bagel. More places should advertise the length of their foods. That's how I feel. Yeah, Long Bagel City, I'm saying. A tall bagel. Is a tall bagel substantively different from a long bagel? I guess I'm thinking about like was it Wayside School? I'm digging in a weird pit in my brain right now. Hold on, let me see if I can dust the dirt off this memory. Was the Wayside School supposed to be built lengthwise and was built heightwise instead? That feels like it might be a thing from a children's book I read in my youth. But that also feels like a deep cut. Yes, that's right? Okay. It was tall, yes. Okay, good. God, I haven't read those books in a minute. I wonder how they hold up. Yeah, I guess it's more of a bagel vase. A bagel vase. I think more of a bagel vase. Maybe that has a floor. You know, that's kind of bagel shaped. Yeah, Lizzie Who. Yes, the elevators that only worked once. What a weird book. I feel like I want to go back and read those books. IRL Wayside School. I don't think I've seen that. I'll have to look that out. I just heard a doorbell, but I don't think it was for me. Look at this. Oh, what an image. That's what I look like when I'm enjoying my beautifully long toasted baguette. I put on my little beret, my regular sized beret, and I smoke an extra long cigar. I've forgotten entirely what. Okay, Glitch Monster. I have an image for what the Glitch Monster should look like. I'm gonna do that first. It doesn't look this. I have not gotten significantly closer to the concept in my mind. This isn't gonna look like anything. Hold on. What am I doing? Okay. Have accidentally made a booty, huh? Maybe I'll keep the booty. Brutalist Venus? It's a pretty good concept. This got so weirdly shapely. I didn't mean it to get this shapely. The protagonist control too. I'm so hype for more control. Oh, I have made a tooth again. Did I get too savvy about avoiding butt plugs and now everything I make is a tooth? I don't know how to feel about that. Bad, I think. That is the tuchus. I do want it to have a tuchus. We'll glitch the tuchus out later. Teeth? The opposite of butt plugs. That's a real thinker. Just Worm. That's a real thinker that you provided. I want to do asymmetrical arms. Teeth are the opposite of butt plugs. Somewhat of a philosopher. Well, you're earning your philosophy money today. Those big philosophy bucks. I want the arms to be coming menacingly towards you. That's my concept. And I can frame it dramatically with some cool lighting, maybe. I bet this system can do some glitch stuff that I have not even begun to conceptualize. Roasted chicken vibes? Yeah, I kind of see that. I always get the roasted chicken with the most succulent buttocks, which this one clearly has. The Grafton Monster. I don't know if I know the Grafton Monster. Wait, is that one without a head? It's like a little lumpus. Grafton Monster. Probably not Grafton, Illinois, huh? Grafton, West Virginia, I see. Oh, yeah! I remember fighting these guys in Fallout. It was very upsetting. They were very good monsters. I'm going to give it a head in a moment. And not just to silence the sayers in the chat. I was always planning on giving it a head. It is wild how many cryptids West Virginia has. I hope somebody's studying why that's the case. I mean, I guess maybe it's like based on Appalachia stuff? Marissa, sometimes you gotta make your own cryptids. Make the cryptids and or be the cryptids you want to see in the world. You know, there was somebody out there who said, boy, I wish I had a cryptid. I'm going to put some antlers on this rabbit. And then they did it, and then they had their own cryptid. And that's beautiful, you know? John Denver's fault. He is probably partially to blame. Honestly, it rules. But I'm worried if I went to West Virginia and didn't see a cryptid, I think I'd be real bummed. I think I'd be real bummed out. Because, like, what's wrong with me? Why didn't they want to come visit me? I came visit them. I did most of the work. Ika, what did your friend have to say about it? Because I'm very curious about the Mothman Museum. Squonk? Oh no. Oh no, Squonk's sad though. That's sad though. She said Mothman was thick? Hell yeah. Whoever made that statue knows their audience. That's what I have to say. You don't see a cryptid, you are a cryptid. I just wanted to pixel up this bad boy. Wanted to get Polygon down and dirty with this creature. Okay. Oh no. Oh, whoops. I mean, that does look glitch as hell, but not again. We're doing this on purpose. That's not what I was hoping for. Let me turn symmetry back on. There we go. See, I'm avoiding having to do lips by not giving it lips. I'm learning how to do Blender, which is to not do the things you don't want to do. I did do some lip practice though. It was pretty upsetting. a lot of looking at the lips of strangers on the internet when you Google lips. I felt weird about it. I mean, that's art sometimes, you know. Sometimes your art's gonna make other people uncomfortable, and sometimes it's gonna make you uncomfortable. That's what art is. I feel like if I were a cryptid, what kind of cryptid would you be? I think, can this monster kiss? I mean, it's not gonna, I mean, yes, it can try. When we're done with it, I don't know what this creature is going to be capable of. When we're done messing this creature up, I don't even begin to know. If I were cryptid, I won't be one of the Fresno Nightcrawlers because their life seems real chill. I love wearing pants and walking at night, and that seems to be the Fresno Nightcrawler's whole deal. So I'm really into that. Yeah, I love those walking pants too, right? There is, oh, Leafy Yawn, you gotta check out the Fresno Nightcrawlers. They're some of my favorite cryptids. They are legitimately just like walking pants. Yeah, generally, JL, that's pretty much it, right? They all can kiss. Whether they're gonna kiss you is another question entirely. Alright. I'm gonna have to coax a tongue. My instinct is I always just want to pull a tongue just right on out. Just get in there with my reticle and just yoink all that tongue on out. But this is gonna need some finessing. Should the tongue be like out and wiggly? Or maybe it should be like drooping? Drooping might be cool and spooky. A little blep style tongue. That does sound cute, but I'm trying to give myself a canvas upon which to glitch. I don't know if a little cutie pie little blip tongue is gonna get the juice there. If you're gonna, here's the thing: if you're gonna fuck up a canvas, you need a lot of canvas to fuck up. Fresno Night cryptids are just Ron Sampler. They really are. There's definitely a through line there that I hadn't considered. I don't know if I want to consider. I guess it's not up to me. Self-walking pants is some kind of D&D encounter. That would be a fun D&D campaign that had self-walking pants as an encounter. I think I would want to play that. Monster of Owl Creek Bridge? Hey, AJ. You missed me showing off my long toaster. I feel like I could... There's very few things I could say that people missed on these streams and have it not be a bluff called situation. Oh, Knife Snail, you got it. Hell yeah, Knife Snail. I'm going to save that. I'm going to post that on the internet so everyone can ooh and ah over my long toaster. I love a long toaster. It's the best way to get long toast. Gorbel's vampire? 8-foot vampire with iron teeth who lives in a necropolis. That rules. That's very cool, the thing you just said. A goat man that hunts near an abandoned rail bridge across the Ohio River. That's cool. His legs aren't very creepy. I'm gonna creep up the legs. Let's make these legs a little creepy. I don't know what that means, really. Now you know it kisses because it has one leg up. It's doing that kind of kiss pose. Have I told you guys about... I think I have. Have I mentioned on the stream the Piasalt bird? I legitimately can't remember. Because I love the Piasalt bird. I've been thinking recently about getting a tattoo of it, perchance. Peter is looking strangely similar to Yetibot. I'm working on that, I promise. The Piasalt bird, I can't believe I haven't mentioned this. I love it. Piasalt bird is a cryptid, well, I guess, I don't know if, it's kind of a legend, kind of a cryptid, from my home region in southern Illinois. And it's it's called the Piasalt bird. It's got the beard of a lion and the face of a man, and its tail is a snake, and it's like, it's kind of like, it has big Thunderbird energy. It's very cool and weird looking, but there was one of the bluffs along the Mississippi River in Alton, which is very near where I grew up, had the bluffs had just a giant painting of this creature. It was painted long after the fact. Ooh, my rice is ready. I have a normal rice maker. I will not be bringing it to the stream. Let me drop a link. Here's the Piasalt bird. It's pretty cool. I think it's a pretty cool looking bird. It's one of those things where it's like, is it really a cryptid, or is it more like a legend? I don't quite know how to define it. But whenever we would pass by it growing up, my mom would always tell me that if I wasn't good, the Piasalt bird was going to come in the night and eat me. And I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I was very much scared of the Piasalt bird growing up. I've learned to love it. But it was definitely one of those things where it's like, Mom, it's a fun prank. Very, very scared. My mom's a lot of lady. My mom's a handful. Sorry, I had to clean up that booty. Clean that booty up a little bit. I guess I could do this. I could just subdivide this thing, and that would do exactly what I'm doing right now. So I'm basically right now I'm just adding more polygons, because I think for what I want to do to make this all spookum and glitchum, I'm not going to shade smooth. Normally I shade smooth the creatures that I post, and I'll show you what that does in a minute. It basically just like makes everything, it smooths over the rough edges of the polygons, so it looks it doesn't look so polygony, basically. That is such a bad description of what that does. I'll just show you. Hold on, let me complexify the crotch a little bit. Let me get in there and make that crotch a little bit more complex. There we go. So like if I come here, you can see like it's still pretty clear pixels. If I shade it smooth, not pixels, polygons. You can see all these very clear polygons. If I shade smooth, it just becomes like this. You can see it's not perfect. And this is what happens if you've got too big and too crunchy polygons. But I don't want to do that for this one. I've got a plan for how to glitchify this, and it's got to have a lot of polygons. So I'm just adding them now, manually. Something I should probably do anyway. Okay. Are you a complex creature? Are you complex enough? I think you're gonna have to be. Not your head, though. Your head's a little whack, huh? Should this creature have eyes or ears, or can a glitch hear or see? Antlers. Oh, I love antlers. Yes. One eye like a webcam. Oh, I like that. Eye sockets but no eyes, also very good. No ears, only eyes. Okay, definitely gonna do antlers. Gotta start with antlers. Let me snootify this a little bit. Many floating eyes behind it. Interesting. Sees with tongue. You guys always get very creative when it comes to eye stuff. And I really don't know what that means. I don't even know if that's a compliment or not. All right, let's do... I'm going to start them off even. Whoops. Simon, thank you for speaking for Harley. Whether or not they're here, I don't know. Oh, I love the Corinthian. It's such good design. Good spookum design. I'm gonna peep a reference pic of antlers. Well, they're cool looking. That's what I have to say about antlers. They're also more up. Hold on. I'll do these more upwards. There we go. Those are very far back on the head, but I think that's going to be okay. Yeah, kind of. Kind of a Batman vibe. Yeah. Maxwell, what kind of art do you do? Ooh. All right, I'm gonna leave that. This is sort of what I was thinking about doing for the glitch. So let me see if I can preserve that weird angle while still building out the rest of this. No, maybe that's not gonna work. Hold on. Moose shedded velvet. I have not seen that. Oh, our fundraiser for Animal Shelter, that rules. Oh, goodness. Although cool floating detached antlers might be a direction, too. Okay. Thousands of requests. Goodness. I don't know why I'm being such a coward with these antlers. I guess I've never made antlers on the stream before, but that's no excuse for being a coward. I'm not gonna let anybody look at the antlers I made and say these were made by a coward who was too afraid to embrace the antler energy. Goodness. Okay. I'll just do simple. Simple prongy. Yeah. I think some of the antlers is gonna float. For sure, some of the antlers is gonna float. I'm gonna rough out a shape first. I wanna get this thing perfectly shaped so that I can fuck it up real good. Poorly drawn pets. Oh, that's cute. That's a very good concept for a fundraiser. That's extremely good. I do follow Poorly Drawn Cats on Twitter. It is a very good account that does very good pictures. Yeah, if you have a link, you should share it. That would be cool. Ooh, what books have you enjoyed/recommended? Monday I'm going to a library with a friend. I'm requesting suggestions. Good question. Gosh, what am I even reading? Oh, I've been reading MFK Fisher's books. She was a very, very early American food author who most notoriously wrote a book called How to Cook a Wolf. And I've only just started reading that one, so I don't know if it's good. But I read one of her other books called. Let me look it up real quick. Serve It Forth, and it's just like a collection of a food writing from the 1930s and 40s, and it's really good. She has a really interesting voice. And it has some really interesting stuff to say about food. I don't know. It was written in the 30s and 40s, so you just have to sort of be aware and prepared for that. But they're really good. She's a great author. And I'm looking forward to reading more of her stuff. The Fisherman. I'm not familiar with this one. Did that just come out? I feel like I recently heard about that, but I'm not certain where. did not recently come out. 2016. Okay, a few years old. All right. Missed the title. That's the one I finished reading. It was very interesting. One of the short stories made me cry. They're all essays, so they're not really short stories, but one of the short stories was just like, it was just very beautiful and sad, and it really moved me. They're really they're very well written. I don't know how rigorously fact checked they are for some of the stuff, but if you're a fan of food writing, it's really good. Cinnamon, yeah, I kind of do the same things. I will often just like highlight and open search tabs for some of the stuff people mention. Okay. Big dangly earrings on the antlers. Oh, I like that idea. I might add that after I glitch it up as like separate objects, but that would be cool. Antler jewelry is a good idea, just in general. You're never too late to cryptid chat, in my opinion. Peppy? Wait, Pepe? Lake Pepin, so probably Pepe? Pepe? Is it pronounced like Pepe Sylvia? Is the most important question. Actually, I don't know if I want, well, yeah, do we want fingers or claws? I'm for sure gonna stretch these out. There we go. Let's stretch these out a little bit. No mittens? We don't have to have mittens. Maybe I wonder what we can do claw-wise. Whoop. Whoop. I don't know why that looks so silly to me. That's better. Okay. Ooh, I like the idea of hooves. I do love demon stags. Yeah, I mean, yeah, let's lean into the deer vibe. Let me look at deer hooves. It's so dainty. I'm looking at such dainty deer hooves. It's wild that deers have built-in high heels. That's a real... God made a real choice on that one. Okay. Cinnamon. Oh, cinnamon. Weird. God, am I gonna make these on point? There's no reason I couldn't. I'm gonna thicken them out a little bit. Yeah, they are very, very tiny compared to the rest of this thing. Maybe they should be more out. I don't know why I drew them down. They should have been drawn out. Hold on. Hold on. Undo. Go back. We're going back. There we go. Gotta be pulled out. I mean, that's not gonna make much more sense. It's not gonna make a significant difference either way, I don't think, in this looking like it's realistic. So I don't know why I'm getting all up in my head about it. What if deer hooves, but they were people toes? This is just a two-toed person. Nah, I don't want to do that. There'll be hooves. That's acceptable. There we go. Okay. It's kind of hooves. Kind of just made weird high heels. But I guess that is kind of what hooves are, so that's not on me. Sometimes you can do everything right and it still looks weird. That's not in this case. I've not done everything right by like a long shot, but I'm still going to excuse myself. Yeah. That's nothing. That doesn't look like nothing. That's fine. This is going to be a glitch monster. It doesn't have to look like anything. I wish there was like a tool for just making a perfect square. I wish there was just a good squaring off. Flatten never does quite what I want it to. Okay. Alright. That was fine. Now I've got to do it all fucking again. They're going to be all out of proportion and weird looking. It's what happens every time. I can see that starting to work on deer has really opened up the pun floodgates in the chat. Honestly, could not be happier about it. I mean, I could copy pasta the foot. Normally that would be weird and it wouldn't look right, but this is going to be a glitch monster, so fucking anything goes. Anything goes in the house today. I can bake whatever I want. That's always true, but is extra, extra, extra true today. Nicholas. It's very good. Wee feet. They do almost have, this one has more of a claw vibe. There we go, that's better. A little nubbin. Little nubbin. Man, doing stuff in 3D is hard. Okay. Wow, they're out of proportion. Who could have guessed that that would have happened? I'll fix that later. That's fine. Okay. This all looks a little weird right now, but it's gonna look weirder because that's the point. So we'll get there. From this angle, it does look like two weird hands. So that's fine. Do we want to do... We could do eyeball. Yeah, Knife Snail. I finally got there. It's just hard. I mean, this boy's coming for you. Elizanic is coming for you. Is on your trail. You better... I mean, good luck. Hides decorating the antlers. I don't want to do too much detail work because the detail work's gonna get funky in a moment when I start doing stuff. I like floating eye too. I think floating eye is cool. That'll add some good weird glitchy energy. All right, let's start. Here's my idea is that we'll just start yoinking stuff. And I don't know how that's gonna look. I don't know if it's gonna do what I want it to do in any way. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. But I think it's gonna be fine. Oh, Mechtel, I like that. Like one big eye, like right here. Please save first. I have saved. Let me do even this. I'm gonna make a little copy. Put it to the side here. And we just have that friend in our back pocket. What happens every time, so here's another little fun secret thing, is that there are the things that you see and then there's like an export viewer. And I always forget that just because I don't see it doesn't mean it's not going to export. And last time for the worm, I forgot about the first worm that I made that looked like a tapeworm and was horrible. And when I exported it, I was like, oh, Jesus. And it was fun and startling. So I'm going to make sure I unclick the export option there too. Okay, let's just... God, look at how tiny the camera is compared to how big this thing got. I'm going to make it smaller. It got so big. I don't know how it got so big. Okay. All right, so here's what I'm going to... I guess this is just what I'm going to do. Well, I guess the antlers... Maybe we can just cut. We can just separate the antlers entirely. That would be cool. Can I loop cut? That would be a wild thing if you let me do that. No, you don't. That's fair. Am I gonna be able to... Huh? Okay, that's getting somewhere. Well, what if I did that but more? You know what? I'm once again being timid. Why am I being so cowardly? I should just take big old chunks out of this thing. There we go. That's getting there. Maybe that's too much. Hold on. I'm backtracking. Hold on. It's a little too much. Let me get a different selection circle. There we go. Okay, that's getting somewhere already. Okay, it's like it's getting deleted. That looks cool. All right, let me start to do some of the other stuff. One of the other things I wanted to try was just like, I think we're kind of making a knot deer. We're gonna undeer this deer. Hold on. See, normally I would smooth that over. But here we're doing it on purpose, and so it's fine. We're fucking a deer up. Welcome, Millennial Falcon. We're doing some dirty stuff to a deer. And it's gonna regret partaking in this. I like it. I like it. It's doing what I was hoping. It is looking how I was hoping it would look. Knot deers are good. I'm glad chat caught onto that energy early. That was not what I had envisioned for this thing, but I hadn't envisioned much, and that was much better with concept than I had. Generally, Jenna, I'd be more concerned about what you're going to find out there when you're taking your puppy out to pee. Good luck. Good luck. Okay. All right. All right. You're welcome, generally, JL. He gives very staticky hugs, I think. You're for sure gonna get a little bit of shock. Oh yeah, the chest could be inverted. Yeah. Oh, I got too much mouth. Hold on. I guess no, this is fine. How do I get at that mouth? I'll just do it this way. If it fucks up, that's fine. That's part of it. No rules. Everything I'm doing is right. This stream, for one stream only, everything I'm doing is exactly what it should be doing. It's perfect. Yeah. This is a gift I'm giving myself. What? How did you get selected? Self-care and then a form of cursed 3D model. Yeah, that is what this is. All right, let's do something weird to this tongue. Let's get in this tongue. Do something weird with it. Oh no, not the body. Just the tongue. Oh God, I got a little of the body. There we go. Oh, Teletap, it's funny you say that. My initial concept for this show was like a no take backsies. I very similar to this, but I would not allow myself to undo anything ever. And why I'm not doing that is because that would be really hard. Maybe I should do some special episodes where it's just no take backsies, no undo. I can make some surfaces super spiky. Nuzlocke Blender stream. Yeah. Yeah, I think the reason I ended up not doing that is because like I was just like fundamentally not good enough at Blender, and so I didn't think I could. That, and part of that is maybe there's a lack of self-confidence, but also part of it is like to go forward with no regrets. You have to believe in what you're doing, and I didn't. But I feel way better about my skills now, so maybe it's time. Oh, I like that, Cinnamon Shakes. Yeah, a limited number of undos. I would forget and use them all immediately. But conceptually, I really like that. Very game showifying. The Butcher's Table. I'm not familiar with that. If Clive Barker wrote Master and Commander, that is a very good pitch for a story. Jenna Blondes. It was very good. Very good. I've got something highlighted that is so deep in the infrastructure here I can't unhighlight it. Oh, it's from on top. Okay. There we go. Yeah, tongue. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, this is getting somewhere. Let's see how we can fuck up these legs. Is that the tongue or the tail of some other animal? It was meant to be the tongue, but choose your own adventure. Whoa. Don't disappear. I'm doing stuff with you. Okay. Oh no! Oh, Generally Jara. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Did you go back for it or did you just leave it? Okay. The feet are cute in a way that is disarming, more so than the rest of this creature. So we could do a lot of stuff to the chest. We could just like entirely sink it in. Hold on, let me do this fast and dirty. We could also just like delete a lot of the torso if we wanted to. We could just get rid of a lot of the torso. Just have a hovering butt. I'm drinking some Flying IPA. I got a fancy cocktail, like powdered cocktail mix. That's like, add this to tequila and you've got like a little Paloma. But that proved too difficult for me. As I was scrounging rat-like in my fridge for any food that I could eat that required absolutely no capacity, mental or emotional, to prepare. I picked up a bowl of ramen and put it back because I was like, this is too much. It's okay because I had some frozen waffles. Visible ribs. Visible ribs. Do you mean like poking out? Do you mean like, hold on. Like these kind of ribbies? Or do you mean like no torso, just ribs? Like just get rid of this whole torso section. It'll just be dangling ribs. Is that what you were thinking? Oh, the tongue replacing parasite is very cool. Part of it chopped, but showing ribs. Front of rib cage sticking out, but there's meat. Oh, Kraft Dinner. That's a good. I should get some Kraft Dinner. Keep that in my fridge. I like the implication that it's just the skin that's glitching. That's somehow very upsetting to me. So like, and then it's just gone. And then that's just gone. And then let me think about how to even do ribs. How do I do ribs? I guess, can I need more topography. Okay, hold on. Sometimes you just need more topography. That's what my parents always told me growing up. You ever find yourself in a sticky situation? Just look around. See what you can topograph. If ever there's a disaster, just look around. There will be helpers with topography there to help you. Hold on. Here we go. I want to move this back. Yeah. Dinatopo. guess I could just make... No, I know. I'm doing a good choice. I was already second guessing myself. I've barely done this. This is gonna work and it's gonna be fine. Extra ribs. This sounds like it's a lead up to a dad joke. And it is. If it is, that's fine. But you have to tell us, otherwise it's entrapment. Let me look at some ribs. I'm getting hungry for ribs, gang. Deer ribs. Oh, that also just comes up with recipes. Okay, well, I guess I should have anticipated that. Here we go. Shapely. Some shapely ribs. It would be pretty baller to have a knife made out of your own extra rib. God, the problem is that deer torsos really are not shaped like this. I guess that's only my problem. And I don't think that's a problem for deers specifically. Can I lock you? I don't really see that as an option. Fine. That's fine. Without a spine, do these look like ribs? Mechtel, I was also expecting a pun from Cinnamon. And that's their own fault for having such a strong brand. That's not what I wanted to do at all. I want to mirror you bad boys. You don't have to. Don't feel bullied to do puns, Cinnamon, just because we expect it. You are your own autonomous person. But yeah, Millennium Falcon, big that energy. Everybody holds their breath and looks expectantly. Did that do it? Yeah, that kind of did it. Thank you for the subscribe, Dr. B42. I feel like your name is a pun that I do not understand the reference to. Is it Dr. B42? Potentially? Oh, it looks like there's some fiction happening. Huh, I'm gonna get these ribbies done. Old graffiti name and a number. Nice. As you wander through the Catskills at night, you see something stalking you through the trees. It's on two legs. Is it a person? Maybe? But the legs look reversed. Its gait, a staggering lurch. A sick deer. It does have antlers. Then more details come to you through the deepening gloam. Long, multi-jointed arms, broken antlers that just float there. A tongue that reaches out, reaches towards you from all the distance away. An open, gaping wound where its chest should be. And then you remember the tale you were told by some old coot at the local country store before you left civilization. The Janai, he called it. Said it's hunted lone hikers through these mountains. You don't believe a word of it, but that all changes as you turn to bolt headlong down the path, the coughing, screeching, haunting howl of the Janai following you down the slope, the crunch of its hooves just behind you. So intense. Goodness, Dread Robot. That rules. This is very spooky. Whew. I wonder if I can make these look splotchy. I'll have to fuss with that. Let's give them just a little bit of ivory tone. Okay. I'm so curious about what is going to happen to the inside of this creature. I guess it just gets the same material. That's fair. This is one sick deer. The tiniest little feet. The feet really change the energy of it for me in a way that I quite like. Look at that high kick. Ooh, I like that, Mektal. Yeah, big steppy energy. Whoop. Razzle dazzle, yeah. There we go. Now that we can see the toesies a little bit better. Yeah, okay, let's do an eye. Let's do some sort of cool eye shape. What are we thinking for an eye? like the idea. I do like the idea of just floating their eye. I was thinking something right here. So maybe like, how can we make this look like a weird arcane symbol is my question. This is gonna have weird glitch tarot card energy. Don's cap. And then I think. Is it 2-party cap? Because I can also do. This NPC with a quest for you. Yeah. Yeah. Knife project. What do you mean no other selected objects? Knife project. No, you mean no. I'm saying do it here. Did you do it? Oh, you did it. Okay. Could I do... What happens if I do that? Nothing. Kind of wish I could capture the weird rays. Generally, JL, that would be extremely funny. I don't know how to make a gun in Blender. But that would be very funny. Actually... No, hold on. I know. Is gun not one of the preset shapes? You know, I haven't checked. It's a fair point. I know monkey is, so I don't see why a gun wouldn't be. There's only 2 types of materials in the world. One is materials and the other is ribs. That's very stark. I want to add more details, but I'm kind of digging. I'm digging the very stark nature of the paint style. It's got very iconic energy. Now go around. There we go. No. I meant to add another one. What have I done? Okay. No. sign? Okay. Stop transforming. I feel like this should have a little bit of luminescence. Let me remember see if I remember how to do that. There we go. Okay. Actually pretty pleased with how this turned out. The steppy. the little step is really cute. It really changes the whole energy of the whole endeavor. Big Steppy. I'm gonna move this foot up a little. I think it'll feel more balanced. There we go. Oh, Big Steppy. I feel like I want to do something to the face to add more interest. But I don't really know. Do you guys have any thoughts? Maybe we just... I wonder if I can just like select a bunch of stuff. Smooch it? Mwah. Let me get real close in there. What part of this is the smoochable is my question, maybe. God, a blindfold would be super spooky, huh? That would be cool, though. Oh, I guess I should also color the tongue, for sure. A blindfold sounds very spooky, though, and I do like that. It has big spooky energy. Oh god, it disappeared. Oh god, there it is. So hard to finesse the tongue. Cannot tell you guys how hard it is to finesse the tongue in these. I wonder if I could do a gradient. I'd have to remember how to do a gradient, but I bet I could do a gradient on that and it would look neat. I'm gonna think about how to do that. All right, let me think about how to do blindfold. Oh, there it is. They have one pre-built. Boom. Boom. Bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh no, don't disappear. And that's what blindfolds look like. Jordy or LaForge? Jordy or LaForge? That's such a good fun, and so many things had to happen for us to get to a point where you could make that incredible, credible joke. I can kind of see the Risk of Rain energy. Weirdly. Okay, let's get this a little bit more fitted. You know, that's the whole point of blindfold, is they can be perfectly fitted to you and your style and your needs. And this deer question mark deserves a beautiful, well fitted blindfold. A little bit uneven. Well, I guess that works. Okay. All right. Feeling pretty good about that. It's not perfect, but you know, what on this planet is? Oh, I am going to push this bit in a little bit. Then that's definitely it, and it'll be perfect, and I won't fuss with it anymore. Okay. You can see the ribs through the antler holes. You can see the ribs through the antler holes. And that's some weird energy. All right. Is there anything else that I should do other than what I'm going to do right now? Which I don't know if is going to function. What video game series would this appear in? That's a great question. Yeah, that's a tricky question. I feel like there's not a lot of video games that have cool deer monsters, which is a real shame. Why are you doing it like that? Let's subdivide you. How do I subdivide you, baby? There we go. It's not really what I was hoping for. I was really going for a heart, and it just is not. It is resistant to that shape, huh? I'm certain sculpting will make it look better. It's gonna give it a weird glowing heart, too. Shapes are so hard. Shapes are so hard in the software. None of that. Okay. That's fine. Doesn't have to look perfect. Nothing has to look perfect. It's all fine. It can all just be what it is. Which is perfectly fine and beautiful. Oh, whoops. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Undertale monster. Okay, yeah, no, I can kind of see that. There, I think that'll make the ribs pop more. Much like the fireworks outside my window, I think this will make these ribs pop more. Ooh. We're getting a lot of fireworks happening outside my window right now. It's very exciting. Okay. Yeah, we got a heart. Sometimes you gotta give yourself heart. If the world's not gonna give yourself heart, sometimes you gotta give it to yourself. And I did it, and that's it. That's what it looks like. God, I've been thinking so much. I've been thinking so much about getting back into Fallout 76 and all of this talk about cryptids that I can fight in Fallout 76 is really giving me the hanker. I'm really got the hanker for it, gang. Oh, I might have to re-download it. Shit. Fuck. Damn. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. I feel pretty good about this creature that we made. Perfect high step. Good creepy arms. Gosh, we still have 20 minutes left, but I already made a perfect creature. I guess it's time to stage. Or add more stuff to it? Does it need accessories? A gun? I can't do a gun. I simply cannot. Especially not in 20 minutes. Maybe not ever. If I do, it'll be just real whack. It'll not be anything. It will not be identifiable as a gun. Oh, I could. Yeah, that's right. I do have that invisible copy. That might be cool. I'll make this real low lit and ominous. Feet. So you know Blender's a pervert. Always zooming in on them feetsies. Cool. That looks pretty cool. Let's get back our friend. Now this one has big effigy energy now. This is the one that the little one burns you in when it's time for the holy spring rites. You know what we could do with this one? Is just, I can just like go through some of the stuff. Just go through some of the options and see what we can do to fuck this thing up. A low poly to wicker texture. Let me see if there's any cool modifiers. Let's see if we could do something. What is the ocean gonna do to this creature? Oh, I flattened it. Okay. 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 It's not so identifiable as the deer anymore. Maybe not that one. Maybe not that one. What's cloth gonna do to this thing? Also nothing. Okay. Oh, settings are inside the physics tab. Which is this one. Okay. I don't know what this is gonna do. Doesn't look like it's doing much. Oh, but sometimes it has to be. No, I don't know if this is doing any. Oh, no, I know what it's doing. It's crashing my blender. Oh, the physics stuff. My computer just cannot handle the physics stuff. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. Oh, blender. Oh, blender. Oh, it's trying to play. Oh, it's trying to. I know what's happening. It's trying to render. You're gonna have to stop. It's trying to render the cloth physics of this creature. I turned this creature into cloth, and it was trying to render those physics, but it didn't have anything to interact with, and so it was just crumpling. But it wasn't crumbling against anything. I'm gonna undo that because that's not gonna help us. It's doing exactly what it was doing. Oh yeah, I will save. Save. That's about what it looked like when I tried to do soft body. My computer just said, no, you don't get this. What do we think Laplacian deform is? Deform based a series of anchor points. Cloth sim with Dino Topo sounds hellish. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a good idea of a thing for me to do. This does not look like it's applying for reasons I'm unsure of. Hard bodies only? I mean, I do love a hard bod, but I do love a soft bod too. What do you think shrink wrap? A lot of these I don't know enough about to do anything with. Ooh. I've made him. I've made the wavy arm floaty inflatable man version of this glitch monster. I made a it's crazy how many things in Blender just make Stay Puft Men. He got stung with a bee. Well, that one's perfect, so we can't do anything to change that. But I can just make a copy and remove that. What a perfect little creature. Can't do anything with simulate, so we gotta stick under deform. What else can we do with deform? Oh! What is the functionality behind this? What is what that was just called cast? What is that? Oh, what? Oh my god. What? It's getting sucked into an alternate dimension. Okay. Okay, well, that's just great. What is cylinder? Oh no! No! What is it? Why is this what this does? Why is this what this does? What is Cuboid's gonna make him a cube? Oh, oh, god damn. This is really good. Okay. I love this one so much. I love Cylinder. Oh my god. What could the purpose of this be though? Oh. 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 Oh my god. I mean, we're getting all of these for sure. Why? What is this? I feel like I've found like the Dark Souls slider. Each one of these is becoming like a weird off-brand Dark Souls creature. I could just make the arms suck right up into it. There's got to be a perfect point at which it's the most funny amount of Cylinder. Oh my god, this is how they made Chris Redfield for Resident Evil Village. They took a normal model of him and they said Cylinder factor a lot. Factor 2. Full 2. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, fuck. It's really good. It's a good software. Sometimes I struggle with it. I struggle so hard to get the thing I want it to do. Sometimes I forget that it can do things that I have no ability to comprehend or stop. Okay. Oh, man. It is like watching a marshmallow roast, how they get all puffy. I think 7.3 is perfect. Yeah, I think 0.73 is it. Oh my god. What a software. Let's Sphere. Let's find the perfect moment of Sphere. The Sphere is so good. Sphere is like the creature that I would work so hard. Oh my god. No. Oh. I love full orb. Okay. Oh, I love this orb. This is the right amount of orb for me. Oh, they're really good. What would happen if I cast? why did this make it a Poindexter? It looks like he's got the highest pants possible. And it looks like he's wearing a dumb little cap. Yeah, he's got a bowl cut, Marissa. Oh my god. That's really good. Oh, I love that I can just make him orb. This was once a fearsome monster. That's so much spookier than what I made. It's just a weird, horrible skin tube. Oh, it's terrible. Oh my god. Oh, it's really good. Okay, I am gonna make a copy of this one too. Ooh, I think it's storming out. It sounds like it's storming out. I don't know if it actually is, but it sounds like it is. Okay. I love that one. Oh, I love this one. Oh, look at just how weird everything compressed. Oh, it looked like it was trying so hard to do nice makeup and then it sneezed right at the end. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. Wow, okay. That was so much more fruitful than I thought it was going to be. I don't know if any of the other ones are gonna do anything. Hook? Oh, I need a vertex group. I think a lot of these are just not gonna do anything for us. Warp, though. Oh, is it gonna warp in association with something? I mean, we definitely found the best modifier possible. Period. Failed to set volume? That's fair. This is not a waveable thing. Okay. Well, gosh. I love these creatures. I love all these little boys. I can't believe what a great thread. I can't believe how much I love this one. Oh, it's starting to really storm. Well, it's a good thing that the stream's almost over. It's getting something outside. Wow. I can't believe we made 5 perfect creatures. Where once there was none, now there are 5. And they're all perfect. SkinTube is amazing. I love SkinTube. I don't know if any of the rest of these have names, but SkinTube is absolutely the best. I'm gonna go ahead and mark SkinTube out in its own collection, so I never forget SkinTube. Big Loquat, thank you for your subscription. I forget sometimes in my pursuit of doing good art that looks like what I have in my mind, I forget that Blender can do stuff like this. That's just so great. Now I want to go back to every creature I've made and apply cast and just see what this is gonna do to these creatures. Oh, it's so good. Yeah. This is great. Well, thank you, everybody. Yes, I can hear thunder rolling in. A perfect twist. Gotta do just more dumb stuff. I'm glad I did glitch stuff. This is incredible and delightful, and I'm so pleased with all of these perfect creatures. And I can't wait to post them on Twitter. This one, I agree. Nice nail. That's why I like it. It's legit scary. Because there's parts of it that I recognize as stuff. This is what you mean. Here's, I guess, let me order these. From what I perceive to be friendliest to least friendliest, because this is the one that you first level of the game before the spooky thing has been introduced. This is what you see, and you're like, oh, it's just like a weird plush moose. This is level 2, 3, 4, and 5 through 10. You get to this point and you're like, the final form, thank God. I can fight this thing. This isn't so scary. I can deal with it. And then this one arrives. And as the weather just provided, with an ominous thundercloud. Wow. 5 perfect creatures. These are what the angels look like in the Bible. Yeah. Yes, Nicholas, yeah. The biblically accurate version. Wow. They're beautiful. Do we have I guess they're called the Janai. That we have, thank you, Dread Robot, locked in place. But good glory, good gracious, good God Almighty. 5 perfect skin tubes. Hey, everybody, have a good rest of your week. It's been a weird Wednesday. And it's going to be a weird rest of the week, too, probably. Might be very hot where you live. It's definitely hot where I live. It's storming now, so that's great. Okay, I'm stopping the stream. God, it keeps snapping at me. Have a good rest of your week, everybody. I will be back on Sunday at noon Eastern time. Thank you, Cinnamon Shakes. I won't forget to raid. I'll be back noon Eastern time to finish off Subliminal. We'll be playing until it's done. If we finish it early, I have lined up, I think we're going to play, if we finish early, an Airport for Aliens currently run by dogs, which is an indie game that just came out that is apparently very funny, that I bought, and I'm really excited. So I only stream when you're supposed to be having game nights, Wednesday nights and Sunday at noon. Oh no, you have too many game nights. 2 game nights a week. That's very popular. All right, let me see who we're rating. Probably Secret Sleepover Society. We went back. I don't know what this game is, but we are going to raid them. All right, let me set up the raid. We're raiding successfully. All right. Have a good rest of your week, everybody. All I see is Julia, so she's solo streaming right now. Anyway, I'll see you all on Sunday. Goodbye.